Okay, I'm going to have to make these videos a little bit shorter. It cut me off on the last time. As I was speaking about, I attended Rich Dad Poor Dad's real estate free session and decided to forge forward with his 3-day series with a friend of mine who got sick and was not able to attend. And I was notified a bit short notice, so we could not reschedule, and so I decided to attend the class myself, in which it was packed full of information. And I found, now looking back in retrospect, that I was a natural in networking. The classes were set up for you to sit at different tables, meet different people, and I did utilize that opportunity to connect with some people and get exchange phone numbers. I did feel reserved at first, being a newbie. I think that is one of the inhibitions of being a new investor, in realizing the importance of networking and speaking to people and sharing with people your story and getting their story so that you can see how you and that person can work together in the future. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but if you have your Rolodex set up and you start saving telephone numbers, when the opportunity arises, you will be able to reach back into your phone book, your list on Facebook, or whatever means that you utilize to network. I would even recommend utilizing as many as possible, because some people are not on Facebook, and some people are not on LinkedIn, and so on and so forth. So I attended that class, and I took many notes, and I was lost in the sauce. But I met a nice guy who had taken some of not the real estate, but stock investing courses through Rich Dad. And we spoke, met 2 other people, and we kind of tried to figure out how we could possibly joint venture on classes. You could pair up on these classes, buy one, get 2 can attend. So in speaking with the guy that I kind of connected with, he recommended don't take the beginner classes. Start off with land, which is in a separate package. That's what I'm signing up for. I'm only going to sign up for the land class. So I contemplated and I thought about it, and the classes were very expensive. And when they mentioned how much it was, I didn't have that money. And where am I going to get the money from? And I talk to friends. I do utilize breaks to make calls, and I don't have credit that I could use, and all the things that they suggested that you could possibly tap into. And so I took a deep breath. I went home that night, and I decided to tap into my retirement fund, which was oh my goodness. When they mentioned the prices of the classes, the entire class went silent, and I know my heart went in my stomach. So this was a very difficult decision for me to make on whether I wanted to spend money on these classes. But I've always wanted to learn this information, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I didn't know the terminology. I didn't know the real ways to invest. I had friends that were doing it, and they were all winging it. Everybody I knew was winging it. And I started thinking, people can come out of jail and become multimillionaires and come from bad places in their life and become very wealthy. There had to be a strategy behind this. And so I knew that I did not want to do this by the wing of my coattails and learning by trial and error, when I didn't know the science behind this at all. So I decided to sign up for the class. I decided to partner with the guy and attend the land class, which is in Florida. And I bought a package of 2 classes and some software. And so there began my my dive into real estate, so to speak. So the video is coming to an end, and I'm getting a chance this time to say that you'll have to catch the next video to find out what was the next steps that I took in my real estate career. Stay posted.